Hi, okay, sorry about that. All right. Let's see. Okay, so, um, I don't know. Okay, I have to say something. I know it's a soap opera. I know that it runs a little slower, but can they not be up to date on what's going on? Like, wouldn't Michael know? Okay, Michael Baldwin is an attorney, right? So wouldn't Michael know if Jeremy Stark is dead or not? Because it affects his client, Diane. You would think, right? Okay, so today she's still trying to defend herself, although Phyllis is not dead, so there's no point. But whatever. Okay, so she's saying Jeremy Stark is the whole key to it, right? So uh, then right at that moment, okay, Kyle happens to call Michael with bad news that Jeremy Stark is dead. All right. Uh, like I said, wouldn't he know first? All right. Let's see. Oh, Victoria and okay, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I didn't think about this yesterday because it kind of was like a B storyline to me yesterday. Okay. Tucker and Ashley. Okay, now the shoe's on the other foot here. Um, Ashley really wants to be with Tucker. I mean, she practically begs him to stay in town, and he says, "How can I be sure? I want to be promises, and you know." So then Ashley just doesn't say anything. Okay, here's the best moment from yesterday. Okay? Um, Ashley doesn't say anything, just kisses him like you kiss somebody when you haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, that was the moment. Okay, getting back to today, slightly, and then I'm done. Okay. Um, well, uh, Victor wants Adam at McCall, right? Okay, so Adam, being stupid, tries to put he wants some assurances. Okay, what he wants is total autonomy. And he says, from Victor, and Victor says, no way. Are you kidding me? Okay. Um, and another pivotal moment, although it's small, but yeah, just had to look at it and read the scene and like read through the lines of the dialogue because in one moment Victor thinks of the child of Adam's child as an embarrassment, and in 2 seconds he uses it as leverage to try to get Adam to work for him. Only Victor Newman can do that. All right. Yeah, that's about it for today. I mean, I'm sorry I had to chop it up. Oh yeah, okay, a little bit about B&B. Um, okay. Number one, for me, this is key. Hold a second. Okay. All right. For me, this is key. You know the security guard I've been talking about in a couple of videos? They finally gave him a name. Um, maybe he was named before, but I didn't know. His name is Jimmy. Okay. Number two. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've said this before, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm not really trying to, honestly. Um, Liam is getting on my last nerve because now he's all paranoid, like to the nth degree, about how Hope is into and has feelings for Thomas. He's worried she has feelings for Thomas and whatever, but he doesn't say it directly. he beats around the bush and like, well, because he interrupts or he doesn't do his lunch meeting with his brother. I'm guessing they're brothers, Wyatt. Okay. So then he's with Steffi and talking about, well, I don't know, and I'm not worried about them working together. And so Steffi says, well, maybe they're co-parents. Maybe you're worried about that. No, I'm not worried about that. So I'm like sitting there and thinking to myself, say what you mean, man. Okay, like, come on. All right. So finally, he's like, I think she has feelings for him, but I don't know. But I don't want. Here's the best line, the most ironic line of the day. Okay. Well, I care about Hope. This is coming from Liam. Well, I care about Hope, but I don't want to come off as overbearing. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Take you for the last week, and you don't want to be overbearing. Yeah. Okay. Um. All right. On the other side. Okay. Ridge is back. Ridge Jr., aren't it? So Ridge wants him back in the business, and he's not subtle about it at all. He's like, well, maybe your job can like trickle into this one. I'm like, okay, let it go. Just let it go. And even everybody else in the scene is saying, Ridge, let it go. So they're saying what I'm thinking. Yeah, but okay. I have to say the coolest moment, it wasn't a moment of dialogue. It was a moment of they got all the Forsters and Logans ish together. The whole family. Okay, you got Steffi, Hope, Liam, not Liam, but Thomas and Rich and them all of them together in a group photo. I don't think that ever happens unless they do a cast photo, which is a huge, like, everyone all in the same room. So that was cool. And that was the last 2 minutes of the show. So that was awesome. Now I don't know how it's gonna turn out because I see a lot of like not spoilers but like teasers of what's gonna come up on B&B. And I told you before how Bill says that he's in love with Katie and wants her back and like he's willing to do whatever to get her back. So then the other scene is that Carter and Katie are in bed and they're doing whatever. They're going to do, and she says, why are we talking about Bill? So that'll be a good moment. But I don't know which day it's going to come up. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Friday or whatever. It has to be one day this week because they've been teasing it since Monday, I do believe. Okay. That is it for all the soaps. Like I said, I'm sorry I split in two. I wasn't trying to do that this time. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.